everybody, my name is Admiredplague, and I am here today to show you a brand new game that dropped today called Blackout Protocol. This game was developed by a studio called Ocean Drive Studios. Wonderful dev company that has allowed me to play this game early, so shout out to them. I would love to walk you through this game and show you the first couple of levels for like the next, I don't know, half an hour or so. I'm going to be showcasing basically 2 different maps. Because this game is difficult playing solo, but I want to show you some of the different things you can do with your characters, different things that you can do in game, how, you know, the roguelite features work, all that kind of stuff. So let's jump right into it. Let's go. All right, so here we are. I am playing as a character named Boy Scout. He's kind of like your assault class, your standard soldier type, but you start off, you basically come in on your car here. Your rickety old car. You can then go through and figure out what weapons you want to change into. So whatever weapon you start with is the weapon you're pretty much going to have the rest of the run, unless you swap weapons out or find weapon crates. From last time I played this game, it was kind of rare, but all these different weapons that you can unlock, you get them via a blueprint that drops from bosses or certain enemies. You have to take the blueprint to the end of the level with you, and if you can do that, you can then basically like secure it so you could use it for your runs next time. You can also level up each one of these weapons consistently to make them stronger, so every time you die and come back, you are stronger and can make it farther with you and your crew. The fun fact about this game, though, is that even though it is a team-based shooter, you're gonna die more to your team than anyone else because there's friendly fire. So your right click has a beautiful laser to show you if you're gonna shoot your friend in the butt or not. It's always a good time. So anyway, we're gonna start this mission up. We're gonna open up this door, and we're gonna get into it. Now, I don't know exactly what all they have done in the game story-wise since I last played. Last time I played, I think there was only one like run that consisted of 4 different levels, and it was so much fun. So looking forward to seeing what they've added, what they've changed. So far, this beginning part looks exactly the same as what I played before. And what's cool is it's also randomly generated, so you never know what route you're gonna get for the map too. You could play this first map 100 times and get multiple variations of the map. Sometimes you actually get to go through this door here, and there's a key card inside. You have to go through this door. Sometimes you go through this side. I prefer going this way because everything's in front of you versus on your left and your right. You also have limited ammo, so you really want to make sure that you're not using your main primary weapon at the very start of a game. You want to use your pistol, just because later on you're going to want your assault rifle ammo. Also, if you're reloading and you dodge, unfortunately, you lose out on your reloads. So you have to make sure you reload all the way. Now, there are abilities that you get further into the game that allow you to actually reload on rolls. There are like modifiers in each run to make your character stronger as you go through and to help you along the way. But if you die, those go away. Now, there are also permanent upgrades, permanent damage upgrades, health usage upgrades. I'll explain all that in another video. See how this is more or less our first look and just kind of like showing you guys, whoa my god. So I got a grenade.
Reloading.
There are exploding barrels like that. You shoot them enough, they go boom. Now, oh, one thing I gotta show you guys, these little buggers, these little guys, these little brain bugs on the ground, yeah, these guys are assholes, excuse my French. So you have a psychosis meter underneath your blue health bar. It's a purple bar, and if that gets all the way up, you actually end up losing sight, or it goes all the way down, you end up like losing like vision. And what this does is it plays a really intricate role in how you play the game and how you approach certain situations, because you really got to make sure that you're standing in the light to make sure that you're not going crazy and like losing your shit essentially. So these guys, I just shoot them just because they're annoying. There's different grenade types. You have flash grenades, stun grenades, actual frag grenades.
Do you see anything strange nearby?
This nether cube is going to give you the option to find or to choose one of these 3 different things. So this is what I was telling you guys about, the upgrades that are like specific to the run only, not permanent. So these are your temporary ones. So we got fanny pack, give you an extra tactical gear slot so I can hold another grenade type. Lone shooter, I deal with more physical damage while there's no one around me, and then one way 30% weapon damage when both equipped weapons are from the same department, meaning that, you know, there's different kind of like weapon types you can get in the game, making sure both of them are the same. So for instance, the assault rifle and the pistol are going to be the same type. So we're just going to say yes for this because more damage at the beginning is super nice. There's also, you can get a super heavy, so this is a minigun. I have enough to get it. I can keep it, but it goes through ammo so fast. However, it is level 2, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this. I'll keep the frag. I'll keep the flashbang. And then these yellow chests usually give you health and ammo. Just go through and just pick all this crap up. Okay, that's a grenade. Okay, I want the frag grenade. There we go. Now that we have both the same weapon type for our pistol and our primary, we're gonna use our pistol now because we actually have that 30% extra damage. So we're gonna put that to good use and not waste our. So now I'm killing things a bit faster. Oh. We're gonna just funnel everything into here. Every character also has special abilities. I have like a drop kick pushback in case a group of enemies gets a little bit too close. Sound attracts enemies, so we're gonna pull out the minigun here. We're gonna pre-rev it just in case. And this is preferred. It is preferred to play this with friends because this game can get extremely difficult playing solo. I've been playing this solo for a very long time. A lot of my gameplay was solo. At one point I actually had this entire first map so down pat that I knew exactly where I had to step to trigger events. We're gonna back over here because we do have these health items and ammo. So now that just uses on a horde, we'll just get full ammo back up and on our way we go. It does seem like they increased or made it a little bit easier for solo players, because I remember when I was playing this solo, it was unforgiving. These guys are put out, but they are gonna be at half health, so a couple shots can finish up the rest of these guys here. The big question is my cheese strat that I had long time ago still viable? We'll find out.
I'm detecting outages in that area. You'll have to detour to the power station and reboot it. You can follow the access route past the cargo elevator.
Cover me.
This game's all about patience. Just a lot of patience. You don't want to run in too much. I now have 2 grenades, which is great. These yellow barrels, like I said earlier, explode. At certain points, you're always gonna get certain ammo drops. The claymore is nice to have. It depends on, let's see what the boss fight's gonna be like up here.
Strange. I don't have any record of these bullets. Also, they seem to be affecting your heart rate. I don't think guns.
So this is what happens when you end up in like that psychosis.
Try using your flashlight to keep them at bay, and don't let them surround
I call it.
you.
I don't know what the actual term for it is, but I call it psychosis. Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty difficult boss. So what we're gonna do is first and foremost we're gonna get in the light. These little guys will eat you. They will kill you. They will eat you alive. And just give you an overall bad day. That's right. Dance for me, little brain squid. Dance. So you're stuck in this state for quite some time. You have to get into a light source, and a light source will bring your bar back up to full. Okay, so what I want to do is get these guys out of here as much as possible. Oh no, I can't go back out. Oh, they did the thing. They locked me in. I can't leave. Ah, No, I don't want to be stuck in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsies. Playing games like Markiplier now. Oh gosh. All right, so as far as I know, when I hit that button there, they're gonna come from the top here, and then they're gonna come from over here. Generally, when I play this game, if I play with a party, we all sit on this wall over here. So we have one person stacked there, me here, and one person stacked here. We usually have Claymore set up over here. And then when they all jump down off of this, I just lay into them. And then when they start to come in from this way, I just lay fire down this way. Now I'm solo, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Whoa, hey, buddy. Hey. Calm down. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. It did. Woo. We win. Okay. All right. Back up. Back. That was so stressful. Back up.
Just what I needed.
Back up. I refuse to be eaten by you. No. Back. Because you can't kill these little guys. All right.
I can open the way through now. You should be able to move on to the next area.
Woo. Okay. And that is the level complete. So once you get to a checkpoint area, because once you die, you have to start the whole run over again. You do not get to like get to a safe point and continue from that area. It's not a checkpoint in the way that you think it may be. You go back to the beginning. You have to. It's all or nothing with these levels. So when you get to a safe room, first and foremost, get your health. That'll give you your health back. Well, not your health, but like, yeah. Open your chest up. This will give you your health. This gets rid of any negative effects that you may have had on you. Because what happens is, like, if you get knocked down and get picked back up again, it gives you a residual like permalock bar that you can't heal past at that point, so you're kind of stuck with lower health. This here will basically help you get rid of that. And then you go over here to the blueprint section. I think we picked one up. We did. We got the photon cannon. So here's our photon cannon. So now when we start the game, we can use the photon cannon instead of the assault rifle if we wanted to, which is super cool. And then as you're playing the game, you get these things called nugs, data nugs, and you have so many of them. And then what you can do is you can take them and put them into permanent upgrades. These are permanent upgrades over here. So my mag pouch I started playing with earlier, I can go through and I can just put them all in there. Boom, I now have 10% more ammo. And then you can continue to upgrade that, I think, 3 different times. But I want my roll to recharge faster now next, so we'll just put my remaining nugs into there. And then what happens is, to get to the next set of permanent upgrades, you have to spend so many nugs. So you see here at the bottom, I have 11 left to spend. If I spend 11 more, essentially enough to get my ready to roll done, this will open up the next set of items for me to also choose from. So you can kind of mix and match what you want to play with, and build your characters how you want to build your characters. And then you also have data cube or nether cubes in here. And then also, like, you could pick up like weapons and things along the way. So if I wanted to pick up my assault rifle back up, or a tactical bow, whatever, these do cost credits. You can see them in the top left of the screen. then you can buy the stuff. I personally enjoy the weapons I'm using. I could technically get rid of the pistol and get my assault rifle back, so we can actually do that. So boop, swap those out.
I'll take that.
So I have the assault rifle and I have the machine gun for, you know, reasons. Let's go get the nether cube. Plus 3 R&D weapons, 50% more credits, or while you're on the move, any allies within 7 you can temporarily. We'll do the 3 in weapons.
Should I file a request for this?
All right.
No, this is.
Let's go into the next area.
That device appears to have
Here we go. Yeah. Also, I'm trying this new recording technique. I've been, for the longest time, I've been putting my webcam over my videos, and I couldn't move them once they were there, because if I moved it, it took out everything away. So now I'm able to do this. Okay, I'm back. Let's sorry, I had to. Okay, I'm excited about learning some new editing techniques.
Multiple containment barriers to serve as nested fallback points.
Oh, also, if you're playing with friends that don't have microphones, like randoms and stuff, you can like ping areas to, you know, tell them, hey, bad things here. This is the trigger point. Once you get past this over here. Reload. This is probably by far one of the hardest
You can open containment
levels.
barriers using the yellow tiles nearby. Just be ready for what might come through. I'm getting some unusual electromagnetic readings in your area. Do you see anything strange nearby?
Okay, so this is like a choke point. What's gonna happen is there's glass here and there's glass over here. When I hit the button, these doors are gonna actually, is this even gonna open? I don't trust it. We're gonna say that's gonna open. A lot of enemies are gonna pour in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up some of these chests in here. Another cube, increase stamina, automatic recover HP, or 50%. We're gonna do the automatic recover. Maybe. Yeah.
Just what I need.
Interesting. That device appears to have modified your synaptic structure.
Okay. What I could do is I'll take one of these. The rest will heal on its own. Leave those there for later. I don't have any grenades. I'll pick up this grenade. This does psychic damage. This is really good for certain creatures. I don't know if this door's gonna open or not now. I don't know if they've changed this. This was probably one of the hardest things, and we gave a lot of feedback for this zone, just because of like how rough it is on solo players. Generally, what I like to do is I cheat. This is one of the cheese fights. So what I'm gonna do, instead of staying in this room like most people are gonna do, I'm actually going to hit this button, and I'm going to sprint out of the room as soon as this opens and go as far to the right as I can, because they're all going to come around. That's going to be, this is one of the most, like, this right here is the hardest thing. That door didn't come down fast enough, or I could have just used my minigun, I guess. So this is what happens when you die. First it'll say attempt 1 for your first attempt. So this is my first time playing with the early access. It'll give you all the stuff, so your blueprints, how many data nuggets you've had, enhancements that you get, things like that. It'll give you scores, and then what you got killed by. But then what happens is you hit restart and you go into attempt number 2. So the longer you play the game, that number's gonna keep going up. So I am excited to see how many attempts you guys can get up to while playing this game. So as I said previously, when you start the game, you can go to your trunk and swap your weapons. So now I have the photon cannon. I'm able to pick this up. You can look at the stats. So you know, attack 60 versus attack 12. However, this shoots much slower than this one does. This also does psych damage. So there's certain characters that have like shields and stuff. This weapon does a lot better. So it's always smart if you're playing with a group of people to have a nice range, a variety of weapons on you. Obviously at the start, not gonna happen, but there's tons of weapons in this game for early access, and like I said, all of them can be upgraded. A lot of fun. So we're just gonna go here, And now if I start this back up, we'll do one more run really quick. If you guys are interested, if you guys are here at this point, if you're interested in the game, let me know what character you want to play as. There's gonna be 4 of them, all with different special abilities and a different role to play in team play. But if you made it this far, let me know who you tend to play as, and also comment pickles. I don't know why. Just put pickles down in the comments below, just so I know that you got this far. It means a lot to me if you did.
If your loadout isn't up to the task, feel free to help yourself to any firearms you come across inside.
Yeah. Okay, so this is slightly different. So now we actually have to go through this door here, get this key card off his body. It's almost like I've played this before. Now, what I love about this one is when you come in here, you automatically get another cube. So these chests down here will give you a an ability. So now I can start off with an ability. Obviously, I can't be revived because I'm playing solo. Target's not currently engaged in combat, or we'll just do at max stamina.
Should I file a request for this? No, this is an emergency.
And then we have the pump action shotgun, or we have the minigun. We're gonna go with the minigun again, just because the minigun is boss. Grab a grenade really quick. So now the enemies are in different spots this time around. These ones are sleeping. So now this door is open. You can't go this way, so now you have to go around. So I wonder if I could sneak by the sleeping guys. I've never tried that before. Oh boy. Fun fact, can't go by the sleeping boys. Not a doable thing. Wake up! Good morning! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at all that ammo. Another cube. Let's go. So that's why I like this start, because you get the 2 nether cubes right at the bat, so you have a lot better yeah. What does that do? Physical damage more when your clip is full.
Should I file a request for this?
Okay.
No.
The shotgun.
An emergency.
That's a shotgun level 2. That's tempting. I don't have the money for it. I'm broke. Let's decoy. Hologram. I don't want decoy.
Reloading. Cover me.
Back it up, Terry.
Cover me.
I have enough for the shotgun now. Let's go. Wahoo!
Take that.
Shotgun rank 2. Can never go wrong with shotgun rank 2. Ever.
Careful, Agent. Some cuties respond to sound.
Reloading.
Okay, let's trigger these guys. We're gonna come down this way. Just gonna let them burn.
Reloading. Enough. Cover me.
There we go. And we're gonna pick up our health and ammo. Once again, this game is not, I mean, you can speed run through this, obviously. Like, it's a roguelite, so as you're playing the game and you get more and more like just passive abilities on your character to start the game with, you can get farther and farther in the game. You can do a lot more stuff. I already blew you up. Why in the world are you still going? Shut up.
Cover me.
Like, I already... I blew it up!
I'm detecting outages in that area. You'll have to detour to the power station.
Okay,
and
as soon as I cross this here, we're gonna get attacked.
follow the access route past the cargo elevator.
You typically always get ammo and a grenade right here. Now I know that before I go into this area, if I want to set things up, I can grab some stuff. It does look like we're going to end up with 3 different... I think I can hold 2 only. I have these holograms. Oh, I can hold 3. Nice. I'll take the 3 holograms. And then as soon as I start this up, I'll throw my holograms down. And I'll probably machine gun everything. Get ready for this. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Move, move, move. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. You know how many times I've died there? Too many to count. Get out of here, you little nerds. Get.
All right.
Okay. This guy got stuck up there. Haha.
You should be able to move on to the next area.
I'm schmoving. I'm schmoving. I'm schmoving. Yeah, watch me schmove. Watch me schmove. Yeah. All right, into our safe zone. Don't gotta worry about the health upgrades because not playing.
Exactly this sort of scenario. If you're suffering from any long-term
Okay, what we got here? We got submachine gun. Oh, submachine gun's like one of my favorite things. So we're actually gonna swap out our shotgun for the submachine gun. It's like one of my favorite weapons. All right, we got a sawed-off shotgun. Heck yeah, that's a new weapon. That was not in any of the betas I played. Okay, we got 30 data nugs, so this will give us our next section. So we're gonna go here and just pop that up. And now what we're gonna get? Scroll down some more. Reroll enhancements, hidden cache. So when you get this data nugs drop 10% more often, this is a really good one to get. But before you get that, if you can get shock absorber, oh no! Why didn't I mean to put them in there? I was hovering over this. I had to click it first. Oopsies, my problem. I could have had this too. So shock absorber, you will always want to have damage reduction. The first thing you want to do in this game is definitely get some damage reduction. But as soon as you get at least 1 damage reduction, go right into hidden cache and max this out so that you can get tons and tons of extra nugs later down the road. All right, 500 for another thingy. Special ability cooldown is 50% faster.
Just
What I have. I don't need anything else. What is this? Claymore. Costs 100. I'll buy it. I might actually need this. Okay, on to the next section. Let's go.
This area was built with multiple containment barriers to serve as nested fallback points.
The damage on the submachine gun is just so much fun. Oh, these guys.
You can open containment barriers using the yellow terminals nearby. Just be ready for what might come through.
Okay, that was fun. All right, so now if you guys notice that now everything's over here and this button's on this side versus over there, so like I said, the game switches up quite a bit, and some runs are better than others. It's definitely RNG based on what you get, but everything is definitely possible. I've pretty much won every map on every combination in the previous runs. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a claymore right here, right here. I'm gonna pull up my machine gun this time and be smart about my life decisions. I'm going to pre-rev. This is so difficult because that door doesn't come down faster. So there's 3 waves of enemies that come there. This is, like I said, very difficult by yourself. If you enjoy a challenge, if you enjoy a game that makes you want to bash your head against the wall in solo play, but still is doable with the right tactics, this is the game for you. Once again, I want to thank Ocean Drive Studios for letting me play this game early. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to help you with some of the earlier builds and anything we may do later on. If you're watching this for the first time and you think this game's enjoyable, make sure you go find it on Steam. Go check it out. Go support the devs. Wonderful Discord as well. Join the Discord. If you want more content like this from me, leave a like. That lets me know that you're liking the content. I would love to put up more VOD content of games like this up here on the YouTube channel. If you want to see it live and want to ask me questions, I am live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we'll be playing a lot of Blackout Protocol. This game is great. Love it a lot. A lot of variation, a lot of replayability. And if roguelite shooters are your thing, especially if you enjoy SCP content, this is the game for you. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all so very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.